If you're at all curious to why people who don't even really like having a camera pointed at them are now starting YouTube channels, stick around. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Rusty's Rambles. I'm Rusty, and thanks for hitting that play button and listening to one of my rambles. Today I want to talk a little bit about why I started a YouTube channel, why I think more people should start not just YouTube, but channels on these type of platforms anyway. For starters, part of what got me into starting a YouTube channel was just being on YouTube and wanting to interact with other channels, whether it was live or just in the comment section. After you've been on YouTube for a little while, it's pretty easy to start finding people who think like you. And now, and this is my personal favorite, rather than watching cable television and getting a director's perspective on how the actors think, and then ultimately you're just getting their perspective. Now you're getting the perspective of real people, however they can portray it on YouTube, talking about whatever it is they want to talk about. Which is why I also think that you can easily save a few bucks by turning off your cable. If you were to do that for even 1 month, which I'm sure you'd end up doing for much more than 1 month, but even if you shut off your cable for 1 month, save that money, spend that time watching YouTube, I guarantee you'd end up better for it in many ways. Not to mention, you just saved a few bucks. That's how I got here. Just a suggestion. And if you're one of those people who just watches YouTube because of a link that somebody shared, maybe on Facebook, like I do on Facebook, if you don't have an account, maybe it's time you made an account. While you're at it, maybe you could subscribe to my channel. If not, just look around. That's all I'm really asking. Thumb around. Sure, it starts with watching funny things or fix-it type of things. Maybe you're trying to learn how to do something. There's all kinds of DIY stuff on YouTube, of course. That's why a lot of people get started. But if you actually explore YouTube a little bit, there's a lot more out there. I'm not just talking about my channel. I'm really just getting started myself. But there are a lot of big channels out there with a lot of good stuff out there. There's a lot of little channels that could use a hand getting started. And you probably would like a lot of these channels. They just need that help getting started in order to get more incentive to continue making YouTube channels. Even I have to admit, that's a lot of how this works. The more feedback you get, the more people watching and commenting, and the more interactive people are with your channel, the easier it is to continue making content. All I'm saying is that in a lot of ways you can get a lot of good views about what's going on in the world, in your world. I suppose that's what a lot of this is as I've brought up perception enough times already, you can watch YouTube and get like-minded perceptions. Or maybe, as I might suggest, look outside the box a little bit and maybe learn some new things. There's a lot out there. I really hope you do. I hope you took a second to watch all of this video, because I really do think that a lot of people could benefit from just opening their mind a little bit, and I think YouTube can be a really good way of doing that. So, hope to see you here. And hey, if you don't have a YouTube channel yet, and this video inspired you to make one, do me a favor, hit that sub button. It would help me out a lot. While you're at it, maybe go through some of my playlists. You might like what you see. Hope to see you around. Hope you're doing well. Hope to talk to you again soon. Later, guys.